made in Kern County is brought to you by Hungry Hunter.
It's a staple of downtown Bakersfield, a place that embodies elegance, romance, and big screen entertainment. It was during the roaring 1920s when William Fox, the iron-fisted owner of Fox Films, started building the elaborate theaters all over the country as a way to bring motion pictures to the public, long before televisions were in every household. And on Christmas Day, 1930, Bakersfield's Fox Theater officially opened at the corner of 20th and 8th Streets.
Hello, LN18. How are you, darling?
The first showing, the musical comedy sci-fi classic Just Imagine. In the early years of the Fox, legendary opera baritone and Bakersfield native Lawrence Tibbett gracing the stage.
One look at you.
Along with classical artists from all over the world, a night out in Bakersfield would never be the same.
When you're on this floor, you think back to 1930.
Today, Matthew Spindler, in charge of the Fox Theater, tasked with looking over the 1,500-seat venue, learning along the way just how much this space means to so many generations.
People towards the end of their lives come in and say, oh, I saw this first movie here back in the 40s, or oh, I got my first kiss here, and you start to realize just the part it played to downtown in the area.
At the time of its opening, the Fox, 8 times larger than other California theaters. Special attention was given to the acoustics of the building, the decor including tapestries, oil paintings, and one special feature only found in Bakersfield.
What's very famous about this building, when you turn the lights off and you're here for a show, you would see the stars. There was also a machine up in the projection booth that would have projected an image of the moon and clouds. So it was like you're walking into an evening in Spain, essentially.
The Fox Theater you recognize today, slightly different than it appeared nearly 90 years ago. The theater, built to embody a Spanish colonial motif, with Spanish village scenes and high stone walls impressing the audience.
And it's kind of come full circle, because there was a time where a venue like this, you couldn't use it, and it was why it went dormant for so long.
The Fox Theater really is a tale of two theaters. From the time in the 1930s, 40s, and 50s, the nostalgia of the old theater to the time it needed rescuing, almost shut down forever. The community of Bakersfield coming together to save this historic place.
In 1977, the big screen went dark. No longer able to compete with other forms of entertainment, it wasn't until 1994 when the Downtown Business Association, led by local advocate Kathy Butler, came up with the money to reopen the Fox.
It was the community. It was a grassroots effort.
Some in the community wanted to demolish it and rebuild, but after raising money for a down payment, the Fox was purchased and saved. Residents coming one by one to show just how much the theater meant to them.
And this one lady, she sat down in this dirt, there, and we said, I'm sorry, ma'am, but this is dirty. I had my first date here with my husband, and he's no longer here, and this means a lot to me. I want to sit here, So there were stories like this.
The theater's original clock tower, still in operation.
The clock here in Bakersfield showed downtown what time it was.
Projection machines and vintage spotlights still line the upper balcony. Over the last 2 decades, some of the biggest acts in music, comedy, and theater have taken the stage here. B.B. King, Ray Charles, Earth, Wind and Fire, and most recently, Neil Young and Crazy Horse.
There's been a lot of very famous people that have stepped foot on the stage.
The Fox's acoustic appeal, stage size, proximity to LA and San Francisco, making it ideal for big acts passing through.
You're always on my mind.
The beautiful theater with a bright future, made right here in Kern County.